Hi, Dana and Xavier. This is your video lesson for today. If you have any questions at the end of this, please feel free to shoot them over to me if you want to take a look at anything now. More than be happy to. You asked me in the text message to focus on the note reading portion of things, so that's what we're gonna do today. If I remember right, last time we've been really focusing on the line notes, the "every good boy does fine," and finding those on our guitar. And then I think he asked me the question, I think it was Xavier, that you have, see, I've written it out right here, notes, how you have "every good boy does fine," right? And he was like, wait a minute, why are there two E's? And you obviously have more than two E's on the guitar. It's like 12, I want to say. So you have this E right here, right? This one I call middle E. We're not going to mess with that one yet on our guitar. We just need to know what it's called though, but we're not going to play it on our guitar quite yet. And we have a middle F right here. The same as that we have a high F over here and a high E over here. And the ones I've circled are the ones that are part of the G tonalization. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp. I should put the sharp there. F sharp, and then high G. So you see that we have a middle G, which is low down here, and the high G. And to keep the kids from getting confused, what I say is that, yeah, there's a middle G on our guitar because it's kind of like in the middle of the strings, that one right there. And then we have our high G, which is the one I think for the pinky push up right here. So we have a high G, and then we have a middle G. Those are the notes that we have on the guitar that we're playing so far. So what I want him to do this week is I want him to practice doing the space notes. What you'll do is you'll set out your jumping sticks, right? And you'll have him jump to, space F, then A, C. That one's tricky because sometimes the kids will want to say S, but it's a C. I say there's two letters in the alphabet that sound very similar, and it's a C and an S. Then we have high E. So you can actually call them by those names. So I would say jump to high E, right? And then jump to middle E, and then jump to high G. Jump to high F sharp, right? Because there'll be an F sharp down here later on. So have him practice that jumping game, and then have him jump to the note, and then run over and play it on his guitar. And then what I would do after that as well is get out the deck of cards, right? And I think I separated them out for you. Is show him. Oh, I hope I didn't get these mixed up. Where are my cards? Here we go. So go, oh wait a minute, wrong set. So then show him the card and be like, wait a minute, which one is this one? Jump to the, so F, A, C, E. Was it the high E or is it the middle E? You'll say it's high E, have him jump to that, run over and play it on his guitar, right? And then do another one, right? This one, line or space, it's a D, have him say the note name, and then jump to the line, and then play it on his guitar, right? And do that through the notes, the ones in the deck that we've done so far. And then, next thing I want you guys to work on are the rhythms. There are 3 basic rhythms. And I got this set here off of Amazon. It's a great set. If you email me, I can send you over the link for this one. I think I paid like $25 for it, but it's great. It has all the rhythms that he'll ever need for a very long time in there. And what I would do is just first have him recognize the differences between the two. So we're going to start with just 3 basic rhythms. We have a whole note, a half note, and a quarter note. Let me show you what those look like. Come on. So right here, I have a whole note, right? This is worth 4 counts. The way I have the kids learn it is by clapping ta, ah, ah, ah. Saying is held out for 4 counts. Ta, ah, 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 ta, ah, ah, ah. So you clap ta and go empty ah, 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 because you're holding that note out. It's not this, where the kids will want to go ta, ah, ah, ah. It's ta, ah, 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 ta, ah, 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 ta, ah, ah, ah. So the note rings out. Right. That's your whole note. The next one that you have is a half note. Right? And this one's worth 2 counts. Ta-ah. That's the way you'll clap it. Ta-ah, ta-ah. Then have him play it on the guitar. Ta-ah, 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 ta-ah. Like that right there. And the other one that we'll focus on are the tas. These are just 1 count. Ta, 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 ta. So it'll sound like this. Ta, 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 ta. And what you can do is you can do different combinations of these. So you can maybe put like these 2 together and you go ta. You go, I'll see if I can clap it. Ta, ah, ta, right? You do it that way. Then what you can do is you can go, okay, Xavier, play this note as a whole note. So he'll say, hey, it's the note D, he'll play the D, and he'll let it ring for 4 counts. So what that'll sound like is this. Ta, ah, 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 ta, ah, 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 right? And let's do different combinations of those. So you can be like, okay, go ahead and do, let's see here. What's the name of this note? E. Is it high E or is it middle E? He'll say it's high E. He'll play it on his guitar. Go, okay. Do this rhythm with it. You can do any combinations of rhythms, right? So that's what I want you to do for his note reading this week. And then as he gets kind of sharper with that, or gets that more under his fingers, we'll start integrating the book. I think I showed it to you last time, but his first music reading book will be this one. This book right here. Read this first. Nice and easy to kind of get him going. I can't remember if there's rhythms in this one. No, he doesn't have a rhythm cards. He has the pitch cards in here, but not the rhythms. So, all right. So work on that for me. Like I said, if you want me to look at any of his pieces, I'll be more than happy to just send them over for me. And I will see you both at the same time next week. Take care.